We have three guys battling for the title: Bryce Whelan, Clint Martin, and Jeremy Kernauer. Be prepared for some outstanding riding and hard-fought battles. These are the main event highlights from round 3 of the Australian Supercross Championship at Melbourne Showgrounds. As the gate dropped for the 250s, Bryce Whelan was the man to get the best jump out the gate, but he would come together with a whole host of other riders in the first turn, and it was Transmoto's Dale Mullins who would take the field across the line for the first time. Clint Martin would find himself in third place going over the line, just behind Logan Leitzel. This was the best start from any of our title contenders. Our red plate holder Bryce Whelan was hard charging on lap 1. He showed his dominance with aggressive moves like this throughout the race. On lap 4, Jeremy Cohenhauer had just broke into the top 10. With this clean pass down the inside of Ryan Thompson, this is not the start the two-time defending champion needed. He would need to pick things up to stand a chance at 3 in a row. Lap 4 would also see a fantastic 3-0 battle for the lead between Dale Mullins, Clint Martin and Logan Leitzel. Clint probably knew at this point he would have to win to stand a chance of the crown. Mullins was starting to make mistakes but was hanging on and doing very well considering he qualified through the last chance qualifier. Could he hold on to this intensity though? Jeremy Cohenhauer was now closing on his MV Films teammate Neil Wells for 8th. Last year's champion was putting on a serious charge. A Dale Mullins mistake on lap 5 was costly and handed Clint Martin the lead. Just one lap later, Clint Martin made a big mistake in one of the rhythms and went down. He handed the lead to his title rival and teammate Bryce Whelan. Martin would remount in third behind his other teammate Dale Mullins. At the halfway point of the main event, Jeremy Cohenhauer had made a remarkable comeback to 5th, although he found himself 22 seconds down on the leader Whelan. On lap 8, wildcard rider Logan Leitzel had found his way into second place. Martin was less than a second behind, and these two were stretching away from Mullins. Leitzel seemed to adapt the Australian tracks very well, and was looking the most likely to challenge Bryce Whelan. An error in the section before the whoops meant Logan Leitzel surrendered his second place to Clint Martin. He also got passed by Mullins, meaning it was a Transmoto KTM 1-2-3. Mullins and Leitzel banged bars at the end of this lap, but no positions were lost. This, however, did allow Jeremy Cohenhauer to catch up. Whilst all the action was going on behind him, Bryce Whelan was remaining focused and looked set to take the title. With only 4.5 laps to go, he already had one hand on the trophy. Cohenhauer had his sights set on 4th place and Transmoto's Dale Mullins. Lap 11 saw Mullins overjump the triple after the whoops, sending him wide and inviting an opportunity to Cohenhauer. He took the position and continued to focus forward. With Cohenhauer around Mullins for 4th place, the battle for the lead was hotting up. Whelan made a costly error just after the finish line and allowed the Australian Clint Martin into the lead. This seemed to ignite Whelan to take it to another level. Could he retake the lead with only 1.5 laps left? Or would the Aussie Clint Martin hold on to the victory and take his first moto win of the season? In the final lap and a half, we would see a breathtaking showdown between the two Transmoto KTM riders. Clint was feeling the pressure from his teammate, but the Australian looked like he really wanted this win and was riding excellently to hold off the advances of the number 18 machine. As you can see, Bryce Whelan was really pushing. He wanted this last moto win of the season, and he probably would win the title along with that. As they headed through the sand section going on to their final lap, you could tell the gloves were off. As they crossed the line for the final lap, they encountered a group of lappers. Whelan almost ran into the back of Nick Usick. These lappers did a great job and let these two duke it out for the final time this season. With 3 rhythm sections left to go, Martin was still holding up to the strong pressure coming from behind. Whelan was getting desperate and tried some new inside lines in hope of getting a chance of a pass. What a battle we were seeing here. Until unfortunately Martin came up short on the Dragon's back and messed up his rhythm. He could only triple and Whelan was committed to the quad, and in unbelievable circumstances Whelan clipped Martin's handlebars and sent the Aussie into the Melbourne dirt. This meant Whelan could relax for the remaining 4 corners and soak in some of the excellent atmosphere the Melbourne Showground provided. Whelan would cross the line and therefore take the 2017 Australian SX Championship. Martin would remount in second place, and astonishingly, Jeremy Cohenhauer pipped Logan Leitzel to the line and brought it home in third. What a great night of racing in the 250 class. Congratulations to Bryce Whelan for winning the main event and also securing the 2017 250 Australian SX crown. Clint Martin secured second on the night and third in the championship. And rounding out the top three was MV Films rider Jeremy Cohenhauer. Jeremy couldn't win his third title in a row, but his poor start tonight will probably be his reason. He still secured second in the championship. Logan Lightsall and Luke Gardner aboard his 252 stroke rounded out the top five on the night.